From World of Concrete 2017, folks, I'd like you to now meet Gene Callahan, who is with the Frank Walker Company. And folks, if you have done anything at all in the basis of this industry of World of Concrete, concrete estimating, setting up structures, beams, columns, you know that these people have written the Bible on estimating software. Nice to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you.
Welcome
nice to be
aboard.
Here. Thank you.
Well, tell us about exactly what you're bringing to the show this year.
Well, we're bringing to the show this year the 100th edition of our book that has been the Bible of the industry for the unit prices, tables for man hours required, productivity rates, all the things that you need to put in a computer to make it work.
Well, that's the thing people don't understand.
Yeah.
You have to have material to put into the computer to have it compute to get your answer back.
Well, you know, when we started out, we pioneered with the early generation portable computers. We developed task-specific software, and there were only 5 or 6 companies in the business then, Burroughs and IBM. And
Sure.
And they just bent their accounting stuff to fit a contractor, but it didn't work for estimating. So we had to do it. We broke it down into divisions, and we developed Excel tables for all the productivity and all the man hours required to do X amount of this and that.
Well, isn't it interesting when you talk about it and you sit back and think about it, you've got your beams, your columns, your carpentry, all of your materials. That has never changed, and it never will. It's the basis, the bedrock of the industry.
Absolutely. You got beams, walls, columns, footings, structural slabs, slabs on grade,
Sure.
pile caps. They all the same, no matter where we go. And it take X amount of material and X amount of labor to put them in place, and that's what we tell them, the productivity rates, how many man hours it takes to do X, and this on each of these structures. And this book that we publish, I always used to say, a computer is a calculator with a hell of a memory. And you got to give it the dope, put the detail in
certainly.
so it can do its job, to put these things all into place and summarize it and break it down.
And I can just imagine, like myself, you're amazed at how fast, how tiny, how compact the computers of today are as compared to when possibly you started out.
Oh, when we started out, we started with the early generation PCs, and we migrated through all the different makes, the Cap, Street Pro, and all the rest of them. Finally, IBM came out with one, and that became the tool for everybody.
Right.
And but it's kind of interesting to look at this show here, and you see all the software vendors here, and they're all selling you a system that will speed up the process, but they have to have the input.
That's exactly right. And you're the guys with the input.
We give them the input.
Well, it's interesting to talk and meet with a veteran like yourself, Gene Callahan, who's with the Frank Walker Company, and I'm not there yet, but 100 years of being in business is some sort of a milestone.
Well, this is our 100th anniversary. I've been there 37 years.
Well, you got a ways to go, don't you?
I got a long way. Thank you for the
Nice to meet you, and a pleasure doing business, and I wish you much success at the show.
Thank you very much.
Thank
nice
you,
to be
Gene.
with you.